Me and my best friend recently stayed at an Airbnb in Philadelphia, and we found hidden cameras. Everyone keeps asking the same questions. How did we discover these hidden cameras in our Airbnb? This video is at our arrival at about 7:30 p.m. And, I just took a regular video and I captured the camera in this video and I didn't even notice. The camera is right above the couch on the ceiling. Me and her, we got there pretty late. So, we just saw it was nice. It was clean. We got dressed, did our makeup, and we went out. And when we came back in, we actually fell asleep on the couch. So when we woke up in the morning and looked up, we discovered that this was a camera. It was very creepy. We were absolutely creeped out when we saw this. It seems like they try to hide it, but I don't know. That just looks weird. It's just a hole in the ceiling with a camera. So I don't know how anyone in the past didn't notice this camera, but we did. So we were creeped out and we decided to look everywhere in the Airbnb, like all over the ceiling, and see if there's any more cameras. We discovered that the sprinklers had camera lens. We got on the chair, on stools, and we did a flash test on these sprinklers, and they are cameras. And it is plain in sight. Those are camera lens in the sprinklers. I looked it up. I did research on Google, and I found that they have security cameras disguised as sprinklers. So it is a thing. It's very creepy. They had cameras in the bathroom and our bedroom and everything. This is at the arrival as well. I was just taking, videos, just showing it off. And I didn't even realize that this would be all of my evidence. I should have took more once we discovered that it was actually cameras. But we were so creeped out, we just packed our shit and left, honestly. That is the bathroom, and it is pointed to the shower if you just saw the video. And this one I actually captured, they get the perfect angle. They get the perfect spot to put the camera, and, this is a bedroom. And I changed in there. I was naked. So please be careful at these Airbnbs. Please pay attention. Make sure there's no cameras in there. I have no idea what's going on with my footage.
The last time I was in an Airbnb was last year, y'all. And my bill was $15,000. $15,000. Yeah, I should have went on camera and said something about that too, because I wanted to whoop the man behind because he tried me, right? So I had rented Airbnb last year for a couple days, and it was like $800, right? And I had other people with me. There was a couple people in there with me because I was in there, making videos and had to get some things done, right? And it was right in Orlando. And from the outside, when I looked at it, at the picture, it looked like a luxury apartment. You know what I'm saying? Because everywhere where I lay my head, I gotta get the top tier. That's just how I am. That's just my personality. You know what I'm saying? So when I got to the apartment, I already knew off rip that this apartment was not gonna be it, because I recognized the complex. I said, I done been in this complex before. So I went in the apartment. It was some Dominican dude. Man, when I say that this dude had pimped, had straight up did me in. This man painted over all the cabinets and put fake sheets over it. Man, he tweaked it. He tweaked it to make it look so good on the picture. But when you got up in the apartment, it was holes in the walls. The carpet was kind of messed up. I mean, bruh, he had did me in with that picture. So he hurried up and gave us the keys real quick and pretty much almost damn near ran out that joker, right? And I really didn't recognize how messed up it was because I was too busy in the car trying to unload my stuff. So I had other people in there with me. I had other people to go in and go to check it. So they told me about it and everything, and I found that I was messed up. And I'm like, we already here now. We gotta get some things done. We gotta get some work done. He done got us. I'll take that L. It is what it is, right? Now I'm mad. So what ended up happening was one of the people I was with lost a key. So we were stuck outside. We had to call dude to give us a spare key. We waited for like 2 hours in the parking lot late at night, almost close to like midnight, you feel me? So he showed up and he charged us for the spare key. And he asked for the money via Cash App. So one of the people that I was with, they ended up breaking something in the crib. They broke like some little statue, like a little dog or something that looked like it was about $75, right? And you know, this dude, when I left the Airbnb and I was headed to Atlanta, this dude went online and compared the statue that was broken to some dog statue that was like out of control, and it would end up being like, I don't know, about 5-6 bands, and then he started looking for other things that he made up and said that we broke. My bill ended up being $15,000. So I said, you know what? I was pissed. My heart had dropped. I was eating in Atlanta at the strip club, I believe. And man, I ended up calling Airbnb and I'm like, yo, this dude is a scam artist. Number one, the apartment is not what it is, and we got to do something about it. That's when I found out, when I told them that he asked for our money, Cash App, that's when the whole thing was voided and he was kicked off of Airbnb. So I didn't have to pay anything. I say that to tell everybody, watch y'all back when it comes down to these Airbnbs. I love Airbnbs, but from the very first time I've ever been in one, which is probably like 3-4 years ago, well, maybe like 5 years ago, I always check to see if there was a camera in the house. Now, these young ladies are way better than me because I don't think I would have ever checked the dang on sprinkler system. You know, the sprinklers, I don't think I ever would have checked that. The hole in the wall and all that, yeah. They got me looking at mine right now as we speak. But Airbnbs are beautiful, man, when you don't have a scam artist behind it. But this is why, from here on out, I don't think I ever want to even be in an Airbnb, bro. Because this is what you got to deal with. Now, the same thing that's going on with these Airbnbs, it can happen in the hotels. These maids, they be setting up cameras all the time. They be in there stealing, doing the whole nine, right? So you got to kind of just pick your poison. But at least in a hotel, I feel like I'll be more safer because when you're in somebody's house, they know all the little spots to put things at. In a hotel, you kind of know. Most hotels, especially if you stay at the same one, they kind of almost the same, all right? Almost the same. But, oh, this right here gonna be a mean lawsuit right here. A mean lawsuit. Oh yeah, off rip. And I see why the owners be doing it. You know, I don't know if they doing it to be creeps or they could be doing it because they're trying to plead their case just in case you do something crazy in there. And now they can say, ha ha ha, I got you, you're lying, this is what you did. Either way it go is wrong. When I'm in somebody's Airbnb, I don't even walk around with no clothes on. You know, if I'm in there getting it in, I have the sheets over me. And we not coming up for air. We're gonna be in this junk sweating like a pack of wild hyenas or whatever. Cause we ain't coming up for air and we ain't showing no body part because it might be cameras in here. We don't know who watching us. This their house, this their crib. They coming back here to live here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to these ladies, man. I'm sorry that they had to go through this, but hopefully they get a huge bag out of it. But I've had multiple, at least about 2 or 3 bad experiences with these Airbnbs. So y'all be careful, bro. Y'all be careful. Yeah, a lot of them look nice and everything. I understand you want to enjoy your experience. Hotels can be just as nasty because there's thousands of people going through there every year. But hey, you got to pick your poison, man. And that's just what it is. Y'all be careful out here, bro.